want to ask Bob, tell us something about the German people, the East German people that you spoke with.
Yeah, well, what my job was to do at that time was when the East German people, which were under communism, and we were living in freedom, what happened was that when the East Germans would try to get across the wall, now from 1976 to 79, the wall was very difficult to get by, okay, because of what I told you, guard dogs and so forth. Very few people. Sometimes they will use a balloon to go across, you know, sometimes try to dig under the ground to come out. In fact, sometimes I want to go under with the ground, right? Dig, and go inside there. But that's how they did it. And so my job was, we saw very, very few East German people get for freedom. The West Germans were everywhere. You know, we all know. But the East Germans, in their heart, they had freedom, just not in their body. So they tried to get out. So a few people I was able to talk to that escaped, all right? And they just were desperate for freedom, like China a long time ago. They were willing to die. And they were shot many, many times, or put in prison for a long period of time because of their freedom. It wasn't about escaping the wall, the Berlin Wall. It was about their desire for freedom. And I know the Hong Kong people have that in their heart. Even the people who are not protesting have freedom in their heart. I know that. And I know that that cannot be taken away from them. I don't know how to explain it. It's inside of somebody. You cannot make it go away. They always want freedom. They always want to have a voice.
No, they wanted economic prosperity mostly. They wanted capitalism in the West.
Well, there's something deep inside of a person, in my opinion. That's fine. I would just say there's something deep inside of a person that longs for freedom. It's beyond even my understanding.
What is freedom, Bob?
Yeah, I think freedom is freedom of speech, not fear, not being fearful. You know, the thing is about Hong Kong, when you go, and I talk to many students, right, secondary students, Hong Kong Chinese second, and they say, I'm afraid of my teacher. I cannot say what I want to say, I'm afraid, okay? That's not freedom. Or they say, I'm afraid of my parents, you know, right? We know this. You're all Chinese. And you know, that's not freedom. So, in my opinion, that's part of freedom. Not the freedom not to be fearful. I'm not fearful. In fact, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a hand mark right on that wall. Now, what I did was I asked the policeman over there earlier, I said, can I put a mark on there? He said, yeah. I told him, I said, this can be taken away easily. And he told me, he said, well, I don't know if you should do that. It could be criminal damage, okay? And I'm willing to go to jail. And we'll call the policeman over. He can stand right next to me if he wants. Because I'm one voice making a statement to this place, okay? That's freedom to me, all right? So if you want to join me, you can. I'm going to make it right now. I've never done this before. I don't know how it works, to be honest with you. But I bought that for $6, I can tell you that. If you can't invest $6 for your own freedom, okay, you may not live. Huh? I don't know. Paint without. Well, I don't know how long it will be there. I can tell you what the guards do every night when people would come. The students would come and they would write on the ground. So many slogans over there. I was there that night for 3 nights. So many slogans. The next morning, they took them all away. The next day when the people came to work, it was like it never existed. I took photographs because it's part of our history. I have the photographs and I will put them up. But what happened was that's freedom. You know, they took that away from us. So I just will ask the guard, the man, and then if he wants to take me to, well, hopefully not, because I have a son. Hopefully he lets me take my son home. I will just ask him if he's here. No, not yet, no. I just got to ask the guard here. If they want to take me, hey guard, You come with me. I mean, I'm not angry or anything. I'm going to put my handprint. I told you before I was going to do that. You can come stand right next to me. If you want to arrest me, you can. Okay? You can come stand next to me. I don't mind.
No.
This is something.
I encourage you to do.
Well, this is something they can take away easily take away. And I just will tell you, it's my. No, well, I can tell you that it can take away, and I will put my handprint there because I'm one person. One person is making a statement. That wall should come down.
I suggested not to do so.
So I know
because
that.
I'm not sure
Well,
your paint will be removed or not.
Well, what happens if it doesn't get removed?
Huh?
What happens if it doesn't get removed? Then they'll arrest me?
Yeah.
I hope not. Let me take
because I know that the holding is belonged to the
construction.
The government departments. Okay.
Okay.
I mean the construction.
Actually, that land over there.
The property is belonged to the government, one of the departments.
Okay.
I suggest you not to do so.
Okay. Well, thank you. And I will take responsibility. Okay. No problem. And if in the inside there, that belongs to the public. Does that land belong to the public or not? Inside there or not? Doesn't belong to the public. Does that belong to the public?
But the holding is belonged to one of the departments. I mean the construction.
Right.
Okay. The property is under the control.
Okay.
Okay. If you make some damage.
This is damage.
I mean the paint will not be removed.
Okay.
You will be committed offense of criminal damage.
All right, no problem. I'm willing to go to jail for that.
I suggest you not to do so.
No problem. Okay, I'm willing to go before the court for that reason. Okay, no problem. But you can come watch.
But how can I prove that your paint will be removed or not?
Well, I'll move it. I'll remove it. I'll remove it. I'll remove it if you want me to remove it. I'll remove it.
You will then remove the paint.
Yeah, sure. I'll be glad to. I'll be glad to remove
sure
it.
that the paint
yeah,
will
if
be
you ask me.
removed?
Yeah, I can remove it, I'm sure. If you need me to remove it, I will remove it. I'd be happy to do that. Okay? But I'm one person. I want to make a statement, you know?
Hard to get there.
It never came about by non-violent.
Thank you. Well, he just said that may be some criminal charge, maybe not.
What criminal charge?
Well, go talk to him. You're Chinese. All right? There, that's it. So that's my statement, that this is wrong. This is wrong. The wall is wrong to the people of Hong Kong. That's my statement, okay? I'm willing to stand by that, all right? It represents the division between the people and the government. It represents that the people cannot go in and have freedom anymore like we used to have. Has nothing to do with terrorism. That's it. Thank you.
Okay.
So now,
我唔知講其實咧啱開始即係搞工程起圍牆嗰時咧我已經好嬲我係私下同人商量就話早就想搞工程但係就我俾咗好多藉口自己，其實總括嚟講其實係冇膽量到最後都係要靠即係要牧師嚟帶頭，咁我覺得好慚愧，好慚愧我係私下同朋友講，有位即係好好嘅朋友同我講話唔應該話要同人哋商量，話要靠人多，即係要其他人自己先去肯去自己去走出嚟咁但係我俾咗好多藉口自己，可能就好似左膠經常講話要翻工啊要有自己有其他責任要負咁樣俾咗好多自己藉口自己但係我最後我都明白其實係自己係硬睇嘅啫我好多謝牧師能夠帶頭，所以我就 sorry， 唔好意思啊，嬲。
食住先，點食住先？點食？我中區警署我姓莊嘅，呢度咧係建築署嘅。
你建築署啊？
我想問下你啲字，
你問佢咩名？問佢咩名？
係
問佢咩名？
咩事啊？依家
係我清楚我自己係犯法嘅，係請先生你而家推我。
10萬咪得嘅。
我唔清楚，呢個真係我唔清楚，我亦都唔會畫嘅係。
我俾我係 Y 時，你唔好喺度寫字啊！
你都冇寫字，佢話唔好寫字。
寫咗啦已經。
Just leave us alone for now, okay? Right?
真係嘅。